Tara Imare in the South Loop will host a pop-up of Irene's Diner to help raise funds for the reconstruction of the North Center Diner, which has been closed indefinitely since suffering a fire in late May.
Executive Chef Noah Zamler joins us now with the details and a taste of what the pop-up is offering. Chef, thank you so much for being here.
Of course, thank you for having me.
It's been a rough few months for you.
Yes.
But you really are channeling good vibes and getting the public back in and bringing Irene's to your other location.
Yeah, after the fire, we were left with a lot of questions, obviously we have staff, we have a lot of people that we're working with that lost their jobs. So it wasn't just affecting us where we lost the diner, but also a lot of people. So we had another restaurant in South Loop where we weren't open for breakfast. So we had this idea of trying to get some of those people a chance to work some more, as well as supporting some of our local vendors that we use as well, Passion House, Heaven's Honey, because there's this ripple effect, right?
Yeah,
we buy these products from them, they're counting on that revenue, and we're out of that, so they're out of it. So today we are making showing you guys how to make an omelet. So there's a couple of things, and the most important thing with an omelet is controlling the heat of your pan, which is a little more difficult on this surface that we have here, but we're going to give it a shot. So
what's in it?
This right here we have some tomatoes, some onions, and a whole lot of spinach. Obviously, when you start cooking the spinach, it kind of wilts a lot.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that people are getting their greens and that they're really in there. And we want to put a little bit of salt in at this stage so that the water will seep out of the spinach, so you don't get a soupy or a wet omelet.
That's a
very good idea. So let's talk about Tara Imare. So this is a pop-up.
Yes.
So it's only going to be for a limited time.
Yes, we're doing it through the month of July for now. We'll kind of see how it goes, and if it does well, then we'll continue doing it. But again, the idea is to not alienate anybody who enjoyed Tara Imare.
Yeah.
So the breakfast section relies heavily on the things from Irene's that people loved. What we did at Irene's, what I think we did really well there was we brought these familiar items with a little bit of a tuned up touch to it. So a Denver omelet has ham from Slagle Family Farms and some cheddar from Hook's Cheddar. So there are these nicer items that are going into something that's so relatable and so familiar. And then the lunch is kind of a mashup of the two. So as we're progressing through the day, we did have a lot of success with our lunch, where we had a $20 deal where people can get a soup or a meatball, a sandwich or a salad, and then a cookie. And that's all $20. So, a very affordable, cost-friendly item. And then we're still offering our happy hour that we were offering before, $10 cocktails, $5 beers, and some pizzas and other things like that. And then the dinner is more like what we were serving at Tara Imare. So that's where...
That's a great mashup.
Yeah. And so at this point, back to the omelet here, at this point you can see that the vegetables are kind of cooked pretty well, and we want to spread them out nicely, because once we put the eggs in here, everything's going to get frozen in place. So we're going to turn our heat down a little bit.
Okay, so you don't do vegetables after you start cooking the eggs like some people I've seen in the past
No.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, we like to have all of the things in there together, so that when you're taking a bite, you're getting a bite of everything.
All together, okay.
Again, we're going to put just a little bit more salt in at this stage. And at this point, what's important is you want to start stirring the eggs.
Stir it?
So
is there cream in with the eggs too, or is it just scrambled?
Just scrambled eggs.
Okay.
So we scramble the eggs, and then we pass them through a strainer. There's two parts to that reason. One is if there's any eggshells in there, that's going to pull those out.
Good job.
But also it's going to break apart any of the proteins that held together that you couldn't whisk together. And so the eggs are going to be more silky, more creamy, and just have a little bit better of a consistency when you're actually eating it. So once we've got it all mixed up, the reason why we're doing that is because we're cooking from the bottom up. So if you've just put the eggs in there, the bottom's going to start cooking. The bottom's going to get a little overcooked before the top starts to get.
You got to flip it over, right?
Yeah. So we're going to let it cook a little bit more before we flip it.
And you're going to show us how to flip it right, because I always make a mess.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Now, one good thing to do to make it easier, a little bit easier to flip, is that we use clarified butter to cook all of our omelets. Clarified butter has it's a lot more, I guess for lack of a better term, slippery than any oil or any whole butter. And so what that's going to do is you can see that this is moving pretty easily. So the toughest part when you're flipping it is you get it halfway flipped, and then it breaks apart and it's not releasing from the pan. There's one part that's stuck. So here you can see how easily it's moving. And so we're just going to get our spatula underneath there a little bit, kind of guide it to the edge.
Oh my gosh!
That's why he's the chef. That's why he's the chef.
And so since we left the top part a little undercooked, we have an opportunity to kind of smooth out some of those holes. So you see there was a
Oh,
little
yeah,
gap
that's
there,
smart.
and then that's folded in. And so at this point, you can put any type of cheese you'd like.
I was getting ready to say, does it have cheese?
That's the cheese
Yeah,
part.
so
Okay.
this would be our omelet number 2, I think is what we have it listed on the menu, and we would put feta cheese in there.
Yum.
But at this point, that's when you want to flip it over, flip it in half, and then you cook it a little bit longer at this point so that that cheese gets melty. And we want an evenly cooked omelet, so if we're cooking this half, this is not there. So again, we're going to get our spatula underneath there, kind of coach the omelet to the side a little bit, and then flip it over.
Okay. Now, while you're cooking that side too, you guys also mentioned about the farmers market you have going on
Yes.
and the GoFundMe,
yeah,
correct?
Yeah. Yep. So there's
Okay.
a GoFundMe. Again, the insurance takes a lot of time. So while we're going through that whole process, we do have a lot of expenses that are coming up and that we need to pay. And also we want to make sure that we're staying on top of all of that. So we do also do 3 farmers markets currently. We are in the Lowline Farmers Market, which is at the Brown Line Southport stop. We're in the North Center Farmers Market, which is right by where the diner was at Irving Park and Damon, and then the Roscoe Village Farmers Park, which is in Roscoe Village Farmers Market, which is in Hamlin Park, which is going to be at Damon and Barry. At those, we have available our sourdough, we have jam, we'll have hot sauce, freshly baked bagels, rolls, biscuits,
Yum.
all of the breads and things that people grew to
Came
know
to
us
love.
for at Irene's are available for purchase there.
Any idea of a timeline possibly for when Irene's might open?
It is difficult because we're dealing with so many different people.
Yeah.
We've heard 3 months, we've heard 6 months, we've heard 9 months. So we're just trying to stay on top of things as best we can and get it open as soon as we can, because ultimately that's the goal. We want to be back there serving breakfast to the neighborhood and having everybody in.
I want to see you back.
Yeah, we wish you the best of luck, Chef. Thanks so much
Thank
for coming
you.
by.
Yes, thank you.
Tara Amari's and Irene's Diner pop-up on South Wells Street. Make sure you check them out, the social media handles, as well as the 2 websites you see right there.